Here's a look at my everyday carry, my EDC. I'm a retired DEA Special Agent. And when I retired, I did personal security for several years. And this is everything I carried, with the exception I always carried spare magazines when I did personal security. So I'll start with my credentials. I always have those with me when I'm carrying. That has all my documentation, so I can carry a gun in any state in the United States. And that's would fall under the Law Enforcement Safety Act, commonly known as HR 218. Next to that is a new addition. I used to carry a boot knife, but this is a new addition. This is the SOC P dagger. It's not really a dagger because it's not double-edged. It's civilian, so it's only sharpened on one side of the blade. Getting used to that, but it should be an amazing addition to my everyday carry. Next to that is my just common pocket knife, but what's important about it is, if you can see, it has the carbon tip there, and with that carbon tip, I can break out a window, and yes, I have broken out a window with that, and it works perfectly, and it has the seatbelt cutter. And it's not an expensive knife. It's just I use it for opening boxes, just everyday life. It's really good to have it. It's really not a for self-defense. Next to that is my handgun I currently carry, which is a Walther PDP 9mm. It's compact. It's 15+1. The only additions I've made to it is I put on a red dot sight, which is a Bushnell, and I went with a Bushnell because I like the fact that when you put the gun on, whenever you're going to carry it, you turn it on, and it is never off. Some of the other ones manufacturers I've used, they're called shake awakes, and sometimes they don't come on. So the other thing I added suppressor sights, which are the iron sights. So if the red dot does go out, I can use the iron sights. And I practice with both. I practice with that. Next to that is a really cool thing is a company I found out of Arkansas. It's called Muddy River Tactical. This is a Kydex appendix holster. You can see it has the claw. So it fits perfect. It's comfortable. It doesn't print, which means you can't tell that I'm carrying. When I'm carrying, I have a shirt over over the gun. It works perfect. And the other thing is I have my keys. And then when I'm in the van, I always have the Streamlight flashlight. It's very small, but I usually have that attached to my backpack. And the other thing I carry when I'm traveling in my van and in my car, I keep a bag, first aid bag, and it has all first aid supplies, and most importantly, it has a tourniquet. I think traveling with a tourniquet's very important. So that's basically it. That's my EDC, everyday carry, and thank you very much.